because we live in this upside down world, right? Here's a story from BBC.com, right? And the title is basically what the story is about, and it's just what do you say to these things? What do you say? Okay, the work was set up for pupils in years 7, 8 to 9. I'm not sure how old that is considered. Okay, 11 to 14. Okay, so a head teacher says he is sorry if homework asking pupils to define types of hardcore pornography led to them undertake inappropriate web searches. He should have been lost his job and never been hired ever again. But I don't live in the upside down world, you know. I live in a sane world. If you live in the upside down world, you can get away with this stuff, I assume. The work was given to children aged 11 to 14 at Archbishop Sentamu Academy in Hull. The Hull Daily Mail reported. Ay, ay, ay. Principal Chase Bell stressed the assignment didn't require internet search as answers were in the material pupils were sent. Leon Dagon was flabbergasted when he saw his 13-year-old sister's homework. The work is part of pupils' personal, social, health, education, learning. The school said, "Oh my goodness." Here's the thing, right? Uh, okay, I would never want kids to be taught this stuff, right? Most sane people wouldn't want this either. Okay, why would you want? Why would you even want this? You actually okay. So if you have to look these things up, you know who knows what these things are. I'm an adult and I barely know these things right here. One, two. I assume this one. You know, I assume this. I barely know these things myself. Okay. All right. Jeez. Kids shouldn't have to know these things, right? This is just that's awful. Okay, this maybe in college, but not when they're this young. This isn't indoctrinating kids, right? This stuff here. Okay, these are definitely something that's meant to indoctrinate. Okay, right? The students were asked to define topics including hardcore porn, soft porn, and well, female genital mutilation, and breast ironing. Goodness. They were also asked questions about alcohol, drugs, smoking as part of their homework. Like, geez, man. Back when I growing up, these were all bad things, so you didn't have to define them. You know, everybody knew like overconsumption. This leads to this is the we may disagree on this, but people say this is the gateway drug. And growing up the way I have, I completely agree when I see friends. Okay, right? People try to I'll touch upon that at a different time. Mr. Dagon, who took a Facebook to share his concerns, said, "My little sister knows makeup and TikTok at age of 13. She doesn't know about hardcore." Anyway, the majority of children will go to the internet to help them with their homework. If you have this type of thing on the internet, God knows what's going to pop up. Absolutely. Again, you force them to go to areas that they probably shouldn't. Right? Why doesn't have guy have the guts send the children to look at crime rates? You know, why doesn't he do that stuff? They'll never actually do something that's important and informative. Instead, is this liberal cause nonsense, absolute nonsense. Again, the Christian women in the '90s, they were right, right? People rail on them for going after video games. That's a fair critique. But stuff like this is what they were really fighting, right? I was too young to really understand, but seeing what's taking place today, they were 100% right. Again, hindsight's 2020. Okay. Mr. Bell said, "I'm genuinely sorry if the parents or students have unnecessarily researched any of these phrases. You know what you're doing. You're a teacher. You're a quote unquote grown man. You thought about these things, okay?" He says students were not directed to research these topics themselves on net because all the answers to the questions posed are contained in the teacher produced materials. Okay. The work was in line with government. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Government guidance. Again, this is why you want the government out of the school system. Right? They're indoctrinating camps for kids, and what they're really interested in is turning people who aren't about social justice into social justice warriors, into Marxists, into liberals. Okay, this is what they want. All right, that's it. Leave it here. Thumbs up. Whatever. This is flipping disappointing. Another one of these trashy articles. It was actually well done by the BBC this time. BBC is another trash website, but that's neither here nor there. All right, take care. Bye.